Hello everyone, I am Krooked and I do stuff, and this is Unscripted, the series where I take a completely unscripted look at games and give it a 1 through 10 rating. Today, I am playing Lufia in the Fortress of Doom. Yeah. Oh, I miss these old, like, limited things you can do. I am Krook. Just Krook, not id, just Krook. Taito. Wow, that's not a game company that I would expect for this. Okay. Unskippable cutscene in the beginning of the game. That's normal for back in the day. 4 foul and wicked beings claimed it for themselves. Okay, island appeared in the sky. 4 creatures came. They took it. That's RPG in a nutshell. They possess the frightening powers of chaos, destruction, terror, and death. Well, that's certainly a combo. The people were horrified. They called the evil ones Sinistrals. Okay. And the reign of terror continued. Oh, good. I'm glad that it didn't stop. I'm glad that the reign of terror continued because it's important that it continues and not stop. The world massed its warriors to battle their dark foes. This is just going. But the Sinistrals were all powerful. I mean, I can't really get upset. Zelda has this. Final Fantasy has this. Like, everything has it. Artea, Guy, Maxim, and Salon. Guy. Why was Guy such a popular name back in the 90s? Like, yeah, this is Guy. And so began the final battle. What? It's already the final battle? That's nifty. Oh, look. Okay. One of those people is an elf. Okay. Whole party's here, maxed out. Okay, some tutorial stuff here. Oh. Oh, that's a look. This is almost Earthboundy. Oh no, it doesn't automatically change to where you're at. Okay. Wow. So this is kind of weird for me. I do like the sprite work here is actually, like, really impressive. Oh my god, that's a lot of experience. They all have, like, different colored eyes. That's also cool. It's magic. Okay. Dead. Brought back to life. Okay. There doesn't appear to be any sort of a run button. That's fine. Has some random battles. I'm loving the sprite work and the music. Like, this is some classic Super Nintendo good music stuff. How come I can attack both of them? I couldn't do that in the last fight. That frog died. That frog died. Okay. Like, this is already pretty unique in the sense of, like, I'm, like, starting at the end of the game. I'm assuming this does one of those things where, like, you start at the end, but then your party fails, so you have to, like, go back in time, or you get sent back in time or something, and it does that, which is fine if it does that. That's cool. I mean, hey, if y'all can attack all of them, I'm not gonna complain. So it has health, magic power. Guy apparently can't do magic because Guy's an idiot. I blame his name. He looks like Guy Gardner, so we're just gonna call him Guy Gardner. The sprite work here is honestly really good. I really, really like it. Pretty good for telling you what, like, your characters get. Again, this music, though, it is just impressive. Okay. We're getting to Mr. Bossman here. It looks like there's some frozen people. I wonder if they're people that you would, like, know? And this is, like, the first game in the series. Okay. Dual blade? Okay. Talking to the Sinestrals, awesome. I wonder if you can speed up this text. Scenario. Combat order, item sort, message. Fast, yes! That's an automatic win for me. This actually looks better than a lot of Final Fantasy games, which is wild to me. Bro! This guy looks insane. Okay, magic. Yeah, let's go Glacier. Are you Flood? Okay. Guy, you don't have magic because you're lame. That was cool. I really like, oh. Yeah, let's protect everyone real quick. Let's do Bolt. I like the way Final Fantasy does Bolt stuff. So let's see how it looks here. It seems like, wow, that's dope. Okay. Good sprite work. I love the boss theme. It's a little weird that you don't, like, get to see your characters side by side or anything, but honestly, it's fine. It still has good sprite work. You still get to see your characters. The enemies so far have all been larger than life, which is really awesome. I need to heal the next time it's Maxim's turn, because I don't think there's heal here. Ooh, Thunder. Oh no, I didn't notice that before. Yeah, let's do Valor. Like, this is impressive. Okay, kind of has the same death thing as Final Fantasy does. So it's a little weird to me because, like, so games like this, I almost feel that they're more engaging than some modern stuff because it's like you don't have a bunch of things telling you like, oh, hey, this is going to happen, this is going to happen, this is going to happen. You basically just go, My enemy's gonna attack when my enemy attacks, and I'm gonna deal with it. I don't know if this is like an active battle system or if it's just like it waits for me to do things. Ow! Can you not do that? That hurts, my dude. Damn, Vulcan looks cool. This game is impressive. It really is. And the way that it started so far, it's like, I am super interested in what happens in the rest of this. Yeah, so I know I've kind of talked about everything. The graphics are spectacular here. It's a Super Nintendo game, but that sprite work is awesome. Like, the characters look good. They're all very unique. You can tell that they all have unique things about them. The attacks look absolutely awesome. The enemies, you could put that on a Yu-Gi-Oh card today and people would be like, that card looks cool as hell. Gameplay, I mean, it's an RPG. You basically hit a button and that's it. But you have to be a little bit more involved than other things, because like if I wanted to use a spell, I have to hold up. Not that that really affects anything negatively. It's a little bit different than what you would normally see. Cool. Down both of them. Awesome. Yeah, let's go. Whoa. She looks like something. Can I poison the boss? That's a huge thing that I'm super interested in. Because if you can poison a boss, oh man. Yeah, let's try this. She looks like she's very, spelly. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's nuke this lady. Oh, I picked the wrong person to be reflected, but maybe. Yeah, so I'm not going to use anything on her. Okay, and after a few turns, spells wear off and everything. Honestly, this is super impressive. I'm excited to see, like, where this actually goes. Controls are pretty basic for an RPG, but this sound is, like... This is Final Fantasy levels of everything. Graphically, sound-wise... And starting you off at, like, the last battle against the last things with a fully maxed out party, that's awesome. Again, I'm pretty sure something's gonna happen where, like, the Sinestrals are gonna die and be like, we're taking you with us, and then everyone's gone, and it's like, oh boy, I get to start over again. But, honestly... This is impressive. I can understand why Lufia was such a big deal back in the day. And I never played him. My cousins were obsessed with like the PlayStation Lufia, which I can't even tell you which one that is right now. But it was good. And I'm just trying to, you know, kind of power through this so we can see what happens after this. The menus could use a little work, don't get me wrong. Like outside of fights, but the fact that you can like increase message speed and stuff, that's huge. I've played many an RPG where you're just stuck with slow messaging and you're just like, ah, this is a snore. But so far, I mean, I would put this up with like the Final Fantasy powerhouses of the day, like Sure, it doesn't have as many graphically awesome things as like Final Fantasy 4 or 6, but this is pretty solid nonetheless. I personally would put it above, like, I don't know, Dragon Warrior, which might get some pitchforks towards me because Dragon Warrior is also a powerhouse. It's just older ones have some problems. This game isn't having me walk around like grabbing items off of the ground that are invisible and checking every single square for it. So, all right, here we go. This is kind of what I wanted to see. The end of everything. Okay, so are they ending the world? Are they pulling a Kefka on us? What exactly is happening here? Okay. They're merging their flow. Okay. Did the one chick just bleep out of existence? Oh. Okay. Oh! Wow, okay. So they're dying, like, obviously. Oh. Thus the battle ended. Okay, okay. The island plummeted into the depths of the sea. Okay, okay. The Sinestrals vanished and never returned. In time, it came to be remembered as the Battle of Doom Island. Okay, okay. But obviously, something happens. 90 years had passed since the Great Conflict. It's not 100, which, like, every other game does. Alright. Peace settled over the kingdoms. Life was good. Troubles were few. Always nice. Always nice. Battle of Doom Island soon faded from memory. That's fair. 100 years later, we've noticed a lot of things like that happen. And that's when the trouble started. Yep, once you start forgetting about the past tends to come back and start repeating. Yeah. This has some solid potential. Oh, hey, it's me. And that little one. Oh my god, do you get to watch the characters, like, grow up through this? I mean, if I was just a little munchkin the entire time. Not munchin. Lufia! Oh, it's an actual character. Okay. Okay, 9 years later. Okay, there we go. Now I'm like a dude. Yeah, okay, so sprite work in this is really, really good. The sound is out of this world. It all sounds great. The fact that you can change message speed, it has a good battle mechanic in it with the sense of, like, you know, holding up to do spells, holding right to defend and stuff like that. The sound changes. It's definitely not a perfect game, but it gets you involved right away, and it makes you want to know more. Which is so rare for an RPG to do, because it's like, yeah, here, let's get you right in, show you what characters can do, and then we're going to actually start, like, your character's story. So, I'm going to give this 8.5 out of 10. It has some issues. But, oh, is he the son of them? Oh, Cinnamon Tea? I'm going to have to look up Cinnamon Tea because that sounds awesome. But, yeah, honestly, this looks like it would be a really, really fun time. I might actually look into more of this because Cinnamon Tea, Cinnamon Pie, they're talking about food. They're hitting everything that I want. This is good stuff. So, comment down below. Let me know if you've ever played Lufia and, you know, what you thought of everything about this one. If you haven't, let me know if you're going to check it out. Like this video if you enjoyed what you saw. Hit that double button. That way you never miss out on an episode of Unscripted. And hit that notification bell if you'd like to. That way, you'll never ever miss out because you'll be alerted every time a new episode comes out. And with all that being said, I do want to thank you for watching Unscripted, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye!